AI color grading completely kills the lot conversion tax. So you know the problems when you have 5 different shoots, you run through 5 different camera presets, converting from the log to Reusable 9, 5 different sets of cameras on 5 different shoots will require 5 different pipelines. It's very taxing on time and very frustrating. It's not even creative at all. That's the worst part. It's just returning the log footage to what it's supposed to look like at the same time to match them. But today, AI color grading in one click can sync them all. So let's take a look. So this is PFA Color Suite 17.1. It's going to be released exactly just 5 more days. It sounds very exciting, right? So today we are looking at the new features that built in. One is Cross-Cine Base AI, other is CinePulse AI. We have revamped the math behind that. So look at these 5 different kind of footage. Totally different shoot, totally different camera and lens, and every characteristic is different. But just look at one click perform correction. What it has done is crazy. Okay, I can increase the correction accuracy to nail the perfect exposure. I can also use the saturation accuracy to increase the saturation. And basically, when you click perform correction, it will call out all the correction log groups, correction exposure group, and correction white balance group to create a very nice analysis and grading for you. So that saves so much of your time. You know what this means? Whenever you want to render a change, you don't have to go through the hassle. Just go down to individual parameters. You have the full and customizability for all. And this is just correction. It's done. Next, we go to the next shot. Exactly the same thing, perform correction. We can increase the correction accuracy for the darker image and increase the saturation accuracy. Look at the before and after. That's insane. Next, look at the same thing, perform correction. It's too dark, so we lower the correction accuracy so it's brighter and increase the saturation accuracy. If it's still not enough, go to the correction log. You know, the beauty of this system, contrary to all AI systems out there, we are not building on top of a fluff system that cannot change any of the parameters. CinePulse Base AI is actually calling out the whole color grading system in our pipeline. That means every single thing can be tuned. Every single thing can be customized. And that is what matters the most to professional colorists. Same thing for this shot, perform correction. If it's too dark, no worries. We can reduce the correction accuracy, increase the saturation accuracy. Of course, we can go down to log exposure to fine tune. Done. Guys, just that few clicks, we get the image to what it's supposed to look like so amazingly, just in such a simple step. Perform correction. Similarly, we can increase the correction accuracy so it's less bright, increase the saturation accuracy as well, and we can lower and fine-tune the log exposure. Done, guys. This is just correction. There isn't any color grading that's done yet. So how about color grading? We have CinePulse AI system. So you have to train it yourself. Your AI is different from mine. And your taste and experience becomes super valuable. So AI don't override your taste. AI is trained, become your personal assistant to help you kill your creative struggles and creative burnouts. Look at this. I've done one AI training. I can lower the film look intensity. I can generate look. You will filter through that one sample of work I've done in the past, and you go through different variations anchored around my taste. So it still feels organic. It still feels awesome. This is pretty cool. Next shot, same thing. I can generate look. You can give me different result. Teal and pink, teal and orange. And to be honest, I pretty much love how this look like. And some of you that prefer the normal kind of native natural look, that's up to you as well. But this provides an option. So if you use the tool well, you use every single of the parameters well and register AI training, it's reusable. At the same time, it can save you so much time in nailing your signature look, signature taste, and as a colorist, your most valuable taste is here. And what if you need to shift the AI training system? Just export the training data. It will be available on the desktop. Go to new machine, import the training data. Basically, your whole brain, the whole AI color grading engine of your taste is then transported to another machine and it will work flawlessly then. So you know how comprehensive this system is. CinePulse AI is calling out the remaining 17 groups. Okay, look at how it has done the color swap, color density movement, color extraction, double touch, color skin, film mixer group it has also touched, film separation, film printer lights. You see all these 70 parameters are being moved at the same time, but still we always anchor around the 32-bit float math. Any changes you make here is fully customizable. For example, now I want to make it, instead of teal and pink kind of taste, I want to make it teal and orange. Just look at that one single slider. I can even use the red output to remix more sign to the frame. So that's how you can be so creative, and you have so much room to play with. You can make it turn orange. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff you want. And I want to introduce one more new tool introduced here, Film Glaze. This is the tool that creates the sheen out of the traditional film stock that you always see. So you can increase the wetness volume, increase the creamy depth. That instantly gives the instant punch to the image. And imagine all 180 parameters moving at the same time, I still can get playback at full speed. That's absolutely insane. So that's all for this episode. You can download the free trial, which is on 13.3. And if you decide to buy a license, use the code TANGER26 for 57% off before the offer ends exactly in 5 more days before 17.1 drops. We have almost 1,700 users worldwide. That is absolutely insane. From a tool that we initially built for our own team, it has now become a world-loved. We even have Hollywood DPs that are hopping on our tools right now, which is absolutely respected by pro colorists worldwide. So that's something amazing. So be you are working on ACES, everything should be alright, because every single parameter is 32-bit float mask. Okay, my name is Nash, Passion, Views and Ambition. I shall see you in the next one.